We got a night watcher light here to replace. I'm fixing to put one up there that I remodeled. I put my own sockets in it, and we're using LED bulbs that use less electricity. But the problem is this, look up here in this tree, that thing's done growed into the tree. So I'm fixing to cut enough limbs before we can take that down from there. My dad's been dead and gone since 2016, but he made that pole where you could take it down. But it's growed into there. Come on and follow me. I'm gonna cut a couple of limbs off here, and then I'm gonna cut away here in a little bit from the video, and we're gonna make a little bit of progress off camera, and we're gonna come back to it when we're putting this other light on. Now this is just an 18-volt ryobi pole saw. People don't think much of them, but you can get little small stuff did with them. I will say this, when wood is dead and the tree's been dead, it don't cut as good. Well, it broke off, that's good. Let's go ahead and work a little more here on it. We're not going to do a complete tree pruning here. We're just cutting a couple of forks off this tree where we can get that pole down out of there. Well, this is a thorn tree. So I'm going to reach in there and cut. I'm going to cut that scissor bill off right there. That right there's handy on that pole saw because you can reach in there and kind of pull stuff with it as long as you don't go crazy with it. Alright. We got to get that narrow off. Son, you stand right here and you point up there. I'm going to walk around there and reach up and see if I can cut that. Alright, here we go. That's making pretty good progress pretty quick with a cheap saw. That helps a lot. I'm using this more like a ground saw than a pole saw. It's alright. Alright, son, I need you to walk up that way and record me. And I'm going to put this saw right up there. Something I gotta move. I got this magnetic security light here. It's gonna fall off. I'd get out of the way when something happens here. I hope you got that. Now I'm gonna go get the big chainsaw and I'm gonna cut all this up and get it out of my way. All right, I had to get my son to help me lay this pole down, but we got it down and fixing to put this on it. And what I did was I did away with the ballast. It's still in there because it's just used to attach the globe to, but I did away with it, but I used their socket. That's different from what I did last time, and I screwed me an adapter in there and a Y in there, and I've got these 100-watt LEDs from Walmart. We've got these in another night watcher up there. You can look back on the channel and you can find, I believe, where I put that night watcher up. I believe the cat was helping me. But it works so good, we're just going to do it again. This is a brand new light. I decided to not even put it up, you know, like it was, because them bulbs use a lot of electricity and they don't last. So, went ahead and used their sensor, and I just wired around the ballast. So, and y'all will see pretty soon how bright these bulbs are. Okay. My son ain't too crazy about being on camera, so we're gonna put this kind of loud here by the street. We're about 75 feet from the road. We're gonna put this back up and then show you where we're at right here. Goes right up there. Anyway, we'll put this back up and I'll come back and show you when it's on. Now that's what I'm talking about. Now that's not one of them vapor lights. That's two of them LED bulbs from Walmart like I showed you. And they're equal to 100 watts a piece. I'll show you what kind of lighting we got here from it, even though it ain't pitch dark yet. See, that thing's bright. We'll get a shot of that here after dark. All right, it's just almost pitch dark. It don't like much. And here's what we're looking at. And like I said, I did away with that bulb that has to have a ballast. And this is what's in there. Now this is the daylight version of it. That up there is the warmer version. I threw the box away, but they're 12.5 watts, and it says they last 18 years. See there, 100 watts equivalent, 12.5 watts per bulb. So that night watcher is putting out that kind of light, and that's only 25 watts. So you could just leave it on all the time if you wanted to do it that way. And you can see up there at my house, I've got one on up there too. It's got the same thing in it, but it's the daylight version. And I'm pretty sure they've been in there over a year. I have to look back at the other video on my channel, go back far enough, and you'll find it. But anyway, here's the second one we did out of them. Just go down and get the great value LEDs. Be sure and get these. Don't get the ones with the frosted bulbs, and don't get them ones that's $1 a piece. I think it's $14 for 4 of these, but hey, it's worth it. Look what you get out of it. All right, y'all. Thanks for watching. Come back. I got more stuff I'm doing. I'm working on life every day.